I'm gonna keep it all the way real. You're probably not gonna wanna hear this, but you know what? We just gotta keep it real here on this channel. But this review, like, you need to hear. Hi guys, I'm Ren. Welcome back to my channel. This is where we level up and become the best and baddest versions of ourselves together. And this video is all about the 12-week year. I hope you've heard about it. If you haven't, then you definitely need to stay and hear all about it, because I'm not gonna lie, it's changed everything. Okay, we're just gonna get straight into it. So I came across this book. Another creator had actually done a review on it called The 12-Week Year, and I thought, okay, this sounds interesting. I love productivity. To be honest, I have no patience. I'm gonna keep it real. So for me, anything that I can do that's gonna make something easier, faster, more productive, I'm gonna get it done quicker. I was like, this is a bit of me. So basically, the whole concept of the book is having a whole year in 12 weeks. So every 12 weeks you have a year, which basically, I'm gonna keep it real, it's quarterly planning. So when I read the book and I was like, and I finished it, I was like, okay, it's just quarterly planning. But the way that they break it down and make it really easy, give you step-by-step detail, I was like, this makes sense. Because when I think of quarterly planning, I just think of businesses. I've never thought of applying quarterly planning to my life, but it's a life changer. It changes everything. So the whole book, I'm not going to give you every single detail because I really recommend go and read it. I listened to it on Audible. So for me, it was very productive again, because it's a 5-hour book. I listened to it to and from work, so it took me about a week to finish, where I feel like if I read it, it would have took me a lot longer. So basically, you pick 3 to 5 goals. I would recommend 3. From what I've heard of other people's reviews and my own experience and what the book's saying, you want to basically pick like 3 top goals that are really important that you want to achieve now, and then you'll work out strategies for that goal. So, and it's broken down. So every week they say is basically a month, and every year is basically a week. So when you see it like that, you're way more on it. So they're basically saying you can get done what you get in a whole year in 12 weeks. The theory behind it is when we set a 12-month goal in January, it's too long. Our brains can't get around that. We can't plan what we're gonna do every single day for a whole year. And that's why a lot of people end up falling off. But 12 weeks, when you think about it, that is so short. It's only 3 months. So you can actually plan what you're gonna do on a day-to-day basis. And a lot of people then break that 12 weeks into 3 months. So then again, it's even more detailed. And seeing each week as a month and each day as a week makes you prioritize all your high priority tasks. I'm not going to go on too much about the book. It's amazing. I definitely recommend it. And if you are someone that struggles with execution, you need to read it, because that's what it's about. They're saying you don't actually have to work harder, you just have to execute. And that is where 90% of us fall off, will not execute. What makes this so different? So I've read a lot of productivity books, especially a lot of habit books, which are really good. But for me, this has been a life changer, because it's showing you how to take actionable steps every single day. And for me, I'm someone that thinks I can do everything. Like, oh my God, I've got this goal. In January, I've got about 20 goals. Where this is saying, no, pick 3 to 5, focus on that for 12 weeks. And then basically in a year, you've got 4 years, basically. So I can pick, if I picked 3 goals every 12 weeks, imagine the level up. Imagine the level up in a year. Like, I'll be deep in that. Because that's how many things you can get done. And because you're hyper focusing on 2 or 3 things, you then can achieve a lot of things rather than doing everything at once, everything going concurrent, and there's just too much going on. You can't really fit it in your day. It's not really working out. So for me, that has been the big difference. It's about knowing how to split up and manage your goals so you can actually execute them. Because the book's basically saying that's the problem. And I was like, oh my God, this is so true. It's the execution. Like, we all have goals. 90% of us set goals, but how do we keep to them? And the fact is, we're not executing them. So the whole book goes through this tracker and how you can set up the tracker. So basically, I bought this like pretty diary. It cost me £10. I was like, I'm just gonna do it old school. So every single day, I'm gonna write down my strategies. So first off, you wanna probably get an A4 piece of paper, write down all your goals for the 12 weeks. Then you want to make weekly plans. So at the start of every week, you want to take time out to make weekly plans. I thought, okay, I'm going to get a diary, a biggish diary, so I've got space. And every week I'm gonna sit down and I'm gonna basically write out my week and each day. And then every morning, I kind of check back, see what I've got to do that day, maybe edit it, and I was just doing it that way. However, in the last couple of days, I've come across Montal B's review on it, and I know you've probably heard of this creator, like, I absolutely love her. And she has done a whole, like, master plan of this 12-week year on Notion, so I'm really tempted to buy it. I do like my diary thing, because I'm not gonna lie, like, I'm quite traditional, and I like the thought of, do you know what I mean, it just being simple, easy on paper. But I am thinking about buying this Notion template because it's just got everything in it. So it does all the maths for you, it works everything out, it's all pretty. But I will put you on, there are a lot of creators on TikTok selling free versions as well. She's actually even got a free basic version in one of her videos last year. So if you're thinking you're a bit more of like a tech girl and you prefer stuff on your iPad, on your phone, then I definitely recommend finding a free template on Notion. If you type in 12-week year Notion template, there's so many creatives that I feel like have started to do that. So I'm torn, I'm tempted to switch it up, but this is the end of my second week. I'm going into my third week. I'm like, am I transferring it? So I'm still deciding. So my goal, I'm gonna like give you a bit of idea of what I've planned for this 12-week period. So it's all about my content. I've wanted to be a content creator for ages, but I'll be honest, I have not taken it seriously. I've started to take it seriously, but you know when it just kind of goes to the wayside, it wasn't a priority. It was becoming a thing like, oh, okay, if I can get a video in or I can do that, then I will. But it wasn't being made focus. I'm like, do you know what I mean? If you want to receive results, you have to prioritize this. So one was I had a YouTube goal, a TikTok goal, and then I thought I'm gonna have a health goal. Like I said before, my issue is trying to do everything. So I've been like, oh my God, I really want to get in the gym, I really want to do this. But I'm like, do you know what? My weight is actually, I'm happy with my weight right now. So let's have a health goal. But with filming content, it takes a lot of time. So I thought, I'm not going to put gym as a goal. I do want to go to the gym, but I'm not going to stress myself out with it in this 12 weeks. But I'm going to do a health goal. So I've been eating no sugar. It's something I started a couple of months ago to do with my skin journey. I've been going to a dermatologist and they told me basically, eat sugar, like cut out sugar, it will change your life. So I've been up and down, but I thought, no, I'm going to put it in my 12-week plan as an actual goal so I can focus on that. Because in terms of work and doing, I don't have to do much. Do you know what I mean? It's just about making a decision. It's just about being in that moment and being like, okay, am I going to have a piece of fruit or am I going to have a cookie? Am I going to go Aldi and am I going to buy fruit and nuts or am I going to buy that? It's a bit easy, whereas the gym, it's like, okay, now I've got to try and fit the gym in 5 times a week and now I've got a meal prep, and I just wanted 2 main goals that are going to take up a lot of my time. I know that it's going to be a lot of my time, and then I felt like if I add something in easier that is still really important to me, because my skin journey has meant so much to me and I'm definitely going to do a video on it for you guys. But I just thought that's kind of easy. It's not easy because the willpower is real, but I don't have to do much, if that makes sense. It's not taking any time out of my schedule. That's why I thought, okay, I'm gonna go for those 3. So yeah, guys, I'm starting week 3. It's gone really, really well. I'll be honest. I haven't done everything on my list every single day, but I've done like, I might have a list of 6 and I'm doing 5 or I'm doing 4. And some days, and most days, I'm actually doing all. But they did say if you can do at least 80% of your daily strategies, you will achieve your goals. But the issue is a lot of people don't even do that. So I'm really, really proud of myself because I'm making my 12-week goals a priority. Everything else is coming to the wayside after that. And I haven't done that before. And I feel like it's because I've got actionable plan, actionable strategies that I know what I need to do every single day. Some days it stays the same. Some days it might be something a little bit different. But for me, it's been a game changer. Who do I think this book really benefits? I think it benefits people that are serious about wanting to achieve some goals. If you are sitting here like, do you know what, I've had enough, it's time. And the thing is, it's like I said, it is basically a £40, but you can start it whenever. Start it today, tomorrow, whenever. It doesn't matter when you start it, count out your 12 weeks and do your date from then. But if you're thinking, do you know what, I'm sick of this, I know what I want to do, I know what I want to achieve, but I just don't know how to do it, please do it. You can, and the thing is, if you haven't got the time to read the book, there's so many reviews. Even from this video, I feel like with the Notion template, you could just start. You don't have to read the book. I recommend reading the book, but there's so many reviews online. If you feel like, do you know what, I haven't even got time to read the book, but I love the concept, then go, you can just start. If you know that you are ready for a change, start. Even if you feel like you're not even sure of what your goals are. So basically, there's something called an audit at the start of the book. So you start it before you do the 12-week year and after. And this audit, it audits every area of your life basically. So like physically, relationships, financially, and you score it from 0 to 10, obviously 10 being the highest. A lot of the time, people have said that that audit alone has helped them form their goals. So people are like, okay, I want to achieve something. I want to improve myself and my life right now, but I really don't know exactly what that looks like. But that audit then says, let's say finance. Finance might be a 2. You want to improve that. But you don't know actually what it looks like. It might just be, okay, this topic, I am going to start a side hustle. I don't know what it is, but I'm going to start a side hustle. So I'm going to start thinking about my hobbies, thinking about what I can do, thinking about what I'm good at, going on YouTube, maybe learning a new skill. And that way, that will then form your goal. Guys, I really, really recommend you do this. Please start, comment below. We can do it together. Join in the gang because this is life changing for me. I can feel it already. I'm gonna come back and when I'm at the end of my 12 weeks, I'm gonna let you guys know if I've met all my goals. But please, just give it a try. Give it a try. If you feel like you wanna start some goals, give it a try. Guys, I hope you liked the video. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you next week.